Your Local 2 Weather Authority forecast with meteorologist John Mayer.
Welcome back, everyone. We are continuing to see more of those showers and storms developing right now across the viewing area, though most of the activity is now pulling off to our east, just like what we saw yesterday morning. We had those thunderstorms make their way through and then make their way off towards San Angelo, Abilene, moving towards Dallas eventually. Well, that's probably what we're going to be seeing today as well, though there is still a little bit of activity in the northern basin at the moment. We're seeing some of those storms popping up near Big Spring is where we have the bulk of the activity right now, and it's a little hard to tell. There's a whole lot of interference and just that ground clutter showing up on our radar, but we do still have a couple of those storms developing just north of Big Spring, just north of I-20, and that activity should continue for off and on for the next few hours throughout the rest of the morning. Could be seeing a little bit more of those showers and storms. Nothing very widespread, but just like our hour-by-hour shows, the basin not immune to getting a little bit more rain as we move towards the lunchtime hour. Now, by this afternoon, that's when things start to calm down for us. We get a chance to see those clouds finally part, even a little bit of sunshine heading our way, and that'll help to give us a chance for a very, very nice Friday moving forward. Friday looking absolutely gorgeous, mostly clear skies out there, warmer temperatures, but just off to the west, look what's lurking. It's some more thunderstorms developing by the time we move into Friday afternoon and evening, and that activity is going to be heading our way before long as well. By this weekend, could see some more of those showers and storms developing in our forecast. Now, for the time being, current temperatures sitting in the 50s and 60s across the majority of the basin. 55 in Big Spring, 60 degrees in Odessa, Midland. Some of that rain heading towards Big Spring, though, might start to see those temperatures dropping just a little bit as we move throughout the rest of the early morning hours. The big thing that's causing our rain chances throughout the rest of the day today is the positioning of the dry line. And one more time, that's the boundary between the moist air to the east and the dry air to the west. Our dew point map, a great way to see that dry line setting up right in between that moist and dry air, and that's where we could see some more of those showers and storms develop as that dry line makes its way back towards the east throughout the rest of the day today. Now, we do still have that cold front just off to our east. That's where we're seeing a lot of the storms that are developing right now, but of course that front not here in West Texas, so we're really not going to see any widespread activity anytime soon. Now, moving throughout the rest of the day today, we'll be looking at those temperatures rising slowly but surely, getting up into the 70s as we move towards this afternoon. Not quite as warm as we were yesterday, but still 77 degrees. That's pretty close to average for this time of year, and definitely a far cry from those 60s that we saw just a few days ago. Now, by this weekend, that's when we see those temperatures really start to pick up for us. Mid-80s by Sunday with some rain chances in the forecast. Next week is the real heat, though. 88, 89, 87, near 90 degrees. Would be very surprised if we don't see any 90s across the viewing area. It's just whether or not we see that widespread enough to make its way into the basin. That's the real question.